It's so nice to see that you take your education so seriously. The Monster Girl University and the Mrs. Trueblood series is going to continue, but behind closed doors and away from prying eyes. When you're finished here, head over to Patreon for the spicy version of events. And as always, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Good morning, everyone. Everyone get seated, get comfortable. We have a lot to discuss today. Sensual Biology 101 is going to be one of the most intense classes you take this semester, and we can't afford to spare a single moment. Anthony, for the love of God, can you please put that down? How many times do I have to remind you you're in a university? Good Lord. So first and foremost, sensual biology. It is a truth as old as time. The idea that something chemical, something reactive inside of us, whether you be human or of the monster clan, something is happening inside of you that draws you to another individual in a way you can't quite explain. Even as I stand here before you all, I can smell, I can sense each and every one of you. A unique set of DNA sprinkled across this classroom. Each one of you a pattern never to be repeated. Each one of you has something about you that I can tell just from standing here, just from scanning this room and enjoying the aroma of pheromones that dance in my nostrils. That tells me you are special, each and every one of you, in your own right. And every day I notice one of you. One of you just stands out just a little bit more than the others. And someone is drawing me in right now. That light scent of floral perfume, the light fragrance of the feminine. I almost feel like there's a sparkling trail that's leading right from my nostrils to where you sit. And I see you so clearly. I see you, a beautiful young woman, raven-colored hair, sitting and fidgeting, knowing I am speaking directly to you. What is your name? You. Yes, you, in the back row, third from the center. What was that? Scarlet. Well, hello, Scarlet. According to my manifest, this is your second class, and I'm sure you're aware of me. I'm Mrs. Trueblood. And I'm also sure you're aware of my background, but I'm unfamiliar with yours. The only thing I know of you is that your beautiful and striking features have been haunting my mind since you walked into this classroom. The only thing I know of you for certain is that I noticed you walk in, and for whatever reason, you have lingered in my mind longer than anyone else today. You have captured my attention, Scarlet. Even from here, I could see those beautiful red eyes. You look like an angel that is intertwined with the most sinister and demonic spirits. You are simply divine, Scarlet. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look at Scarlet. That's right, turn around. Oh, Scarlet, you're going to feel a little uncomfortable. Don't you worry. I want you to see this beautiful young woman, her potential, her promise. I want you to know that even though this is only her second class, I have noticed her and the little subtle movements that she makes. the way her lips move slightly as she's reading, the way that there's a quiet intelligence about her. Even though she has a petite frame, she is big in spirit and energy. I can tell by listening to the heart thudding in your chest, Scarlet. You are powerful, and therefore you are my type. Something tells me by that big, bulging backpack of yours that you're a voracious reader. I wonder what you would be like if I had the ability to crawl inside of your mind and see what thoughts you hide from the rest of us. Now, Scarlet. No need to blush. The idea behind sensual biology is that we give in to our darkness, that there is nothing wrong or unethical about admitting that you are human, and that there are parts of us that society will shame us for. But they are the most authentic, the most real parts of who we are, and that they are truly who we are. And for that reason, you have limits that need to be tested, Scarlet. You have limits that I am going to rattle like chains in the wind. And you are going to be my newest challenge, my newest conquest. I've seen you make excuses to linger after other classes, to engage. I want you to know that the seeds have been planted that led you here to me right here in this moment, and that they were planted long before you were even aware that they were even being sown. In fact, let me come up there to the back of the room where you sit, nervous and anxious, knowing what's about to happen next. I want to study you. I want you to study me as I move, almost slither all the way to the back where you are. I want you to watch as I lean in close, hunch over your desk. Our perfumes intertwine, femininity and experience all mixed into one. Welcome to the world of the wise older woman that has seen it all, experienced it all, and has so much to share and so much to teach. So many lessons that the men will never know because it's going to be a secret just between us girls. Don't worry, Scarlet. I can see by that beautiful dark hair cascading down your back and slightly covering your eye that you are shy. But I will break you of that. I intend to pull the monster right out of you. I intend to watch closely as that glowing skin of yours reflects soft light from my living room. And I'll bet your eyes look even more stunning by candlelight. There is a simple elegance about you, and I appreciate that. A subtlety, not loud, not ostentatious. I have so much I want to teach you, my dear girl. And even now you are teaching me, and I cannot pull away from you. There is so much that you are weaving inside of me, weaving through my mind. But be still. Be still and accept that everyone is watching us right now. Everyone knows the rumors. Everyone knows what others think and what others believe to be true about me. And I know it too. But I don't care, Scarlet. In this moment, all I want is you and your attention. What was that? You're nervous. Oh, sweetheart, don't be nervous. This is a place of higher learning. This should be the place that you feel the most free. You're a grown woman. In a few years, you'll be 30. How about this? How about I make you an offer? How about I offer to remove the chains that come from these prying eyes that surround us? Are you available this evening, Scarlett? Really? That's wonderful. I would love for you to come to my office. However, it is still under repair, so would you be open to, even though it's early in the semester, an extra credit assignment? Good. I love seeing a beautiful young woman who takes her education seriously. Let me just write down on this piece of paper here. This is my address. And no, you will not be sharing it with the rest of the class. This is going to be a secret just between us girls. Let them watch. Let them wonder. And even though you intend to come this evening, you'll be there for the night, so you might want to bring a change of clothing, just in case. My study session and extra credit assignment have a tendency to run very, very late. So tell me, Scarlett, if you're up for it, will you be staying the evening, or will you just be staying maybe until the morning? Will you be staying just for a glass of wine, or will you and I be having coffee tomorrow? I'll leave that choice up to you, and I'll see you tonight. Class, let's begin the lesson.